Well, good morning once again from St. John's Myrtle Beach campus, which I am starting to work on. It's not official, of course. It's still in the earliest proposal stages, but I'm doing a little field work here for the benefit of the university. I'm making a sacrifice. Foggy today. This video is not going to be the typical daily doxa. I had this crazy dream that I have to chronicle somehow because it was one of the most vivid dreams I've ever had. And it's weird. So I was watching a film about a bunch of people watching a documentary, like chronicling how they're going to respond to the documentary. So the film inside the film was a film where Werner Herzog was documenting Guy Fieri's attempt to run a summer band camp for teenagers, like a marching band camp. And it was a lot of scenes of him like trying to be positive but weeping in front of Werner Herzog in like these like cabins and like the woods, like a summer camp setting. And then occasionally it would be paused, and then the camera would pan out from it, and there would be a classroom full of young college-age people who looked like Berlin Love Parade, 1990s Berlin Love Parade ravers, if you have that kind of image in your head with the colored hair and all this stuff. And they were like in a class, but it was like a bad high school laboratory class with the tables and sinks and everything. And then the professor was played by what's that actor's name who did Gary Oldman. Yeah, it was played by Gary Oldman. And he looked very astute in his little vest and tie and his little coat. Gary Oldman played this professor. And at some points in the dream, he was Jacques Lacan, explaining the psychoanalysis of this documentary to us. And I couldn't take the notes fast enough. It was like gibberish. I couldn't write it down fast enough. And somehow I was in the class, but I was also watching this on a TV at the same time. You know, dream logic, broken kettle stuff there. And I was like fascinated by what he was saying. And then we'd watch more of this documentary, and I'm just like, I love Werner Herzog, but why did he make this film about Guy Fieri weeping about being unable to teach music? I mean, obviously, Guy Fieri can't teach music. But then Gary Oldman would be like, that's precisely the point, is that Guy Fieri cannot teach music. And all the candy ravers would be like, yeah. Gosh, this is the best class. So obviously I shouldn't have eaten something, or what I ate and what I drank together provided this incredibly weird combination. But what do you think of this dream? And I really like Werner Herzog. I think I would want to see this documentary, and it made me a little sad to wake up and realize it doesn't exist. But I don't often have crazy dreams like that. I had to document it somehow. So yeah, that was my crazy dream last night here in Myrtle Beach. And now I'm gonna go eat and then go sit out in the foggy surf and read about ancient Rome, probably, which is my one of my many obsessions.